since we're going to be without Jalen for like a little moment or so, I think it's a good time to do a quick recap of the previous events. You spoke to the lady. The lady was like, "Oh, yeah, if you want some things, you could go here. Maybe it'll help your current predicament." Yous went to where she said. You built a war chest essentially, with a little guy. He was like, "Oh, I'm technically an illusion. Will you go ahead and like put me in this machine and like make me not an illusion?" And you were like, "Yeah, buddy, we'll do that." And you brought to life a chest, and it was like, "Okay, that's cool." And then he went in the machine, fucking died, and you then went to leave, and there were some bugbears. And you just made a little deal with the bugbears. Can anybody remember what that deal was?
They left us alone, we left them alone. Did we give them any money?
I'm sure we'll find out eventually. You got a little talisman. Got a little talisman. It was like, oh yeah, there's a whole ass shield guardian that we could get on the other end of the, other end of the fucking map. You took your time at Goodmead, came back, gave some information to the lady, and then set a plan, and now we are here. Back in the town of Goodmead, where the mead is apparently good, but we'll see. And where is the map of Goodmead? Here it is. Here. And so, as things are and as things were and as they will go, what was the plan again in its entirety, so I know what we're doing?
We were going to the Goblin Camp to get the Shield Guardian, and we're on 19 hours without rest.
Yep. And you are going straight there, right?
Where were we going?
Yeah.
To the Goblin Camp, where you remember that big ass Goblin Camp? Before you made your way to the Descendant?
Oh, the one with we were going after the what the fuck is it? Guardian?
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha. Oh, where we killed all those goblins for nothing. Yeah, I know.
He clearly has issues with mindless slaughter, and that's okay. That's his prerogative.
I was involved.
But
in hindsight.
Hindsight's 2020.
Right.
But I assume thou art flying there.
Yeah.
Then
we were talking. I remember now. We were talking about how to get the what the heck, the guy back. We were gonna make him run.
Then I'm gonna require from everybody con saves. You good there, Ricky? And then I will just quickly roll for Adair and Obsidia. Since Adair ain't here and Nair is Obsidia.
What's happening?
It's just con saves for exhaustion.
Exhaustion from what?
You're currently 18 hours without sleep. You're now about to basically cross the 24-hour threshold to get the Shield Guardian.
What? That doesn't make sense.
No, it makes perfect sense. You'll be up over 24 hours without sleep.
From what?
It took you 8 hours to get to the Nether East Tower. And then 8 hours to get back to the Nether East Tower. There's 16 hours right there. It takes about 5 hours. It takes about 5 hours to get to the camp with the thing.
Okay.
Plus some time
And
spent
then
there will
5
be over 24.
Okay. Yeah, so we would just have to hit a long rest whenever we get back and not get into any encounters.
So, Jalen, black or white?
Yeah,
It's empty.
so I'm on my phone currently, because Grill,
Well,
can you stream for me? Or can someone stream for me?
I'm going to ask you now, just real quick, black or
Okay.
white? I've rolled 2 dice, one for you, one for Obsidia.
This seems charged.
You have a +3 to +8 to con saves.
Oh shit, why? Black?
So that there would be a dirty 19. Rolled an 11 on the black one.
Lovely?
The other dice was a 5, but Obsidia also has con, so the only person who sadly has exhaustion is Fergus.
It never go wrong with black. And I write Fergus. And he's muted. Fuck.
Yeah, let's see here.
Somebody say something about being black. Never do
Nah, nothing like that. We didn't say that.
I mean, that's nigga space. I'm just distracted.
Maybe it's just in your head.
Possibly, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I guess Fergus is real exhausted. Thinking about all the times when he was somewhat still doubting his faith in the thunder, and he let this slaughter happen. He's like, oh god, he's real enough. Like shit.
Oh
Oh yeah,
I died.
RJ's definitely saying words there, guys. There are words at play there. Just quickly clean this up. Oh, Jalen heard you just fine.
Did I?
Yeah, that or you're really fucking good at faking it. But then after a brief time back in this area, this horrible putrid area, just fly on back. Do you land directly in, or do you land just on the outside of?
We'll land right just on the outside of town so we don't spook anybody.
Yeah. Then, as you are approaching, you see the area ain't quite like what you left it. Whilst there are still mounds of snow all over, there are also much more grim sights. There are essentially perfectly preserved bodies of goblins.
Goblins.
All manner of size.
Okay. So we talked last session about the golem moving at the same rate that we do.
Yeah.
And it not getting exhaustion because it's a construct. Is it here with us now?
Yous are currently outside the gate that yous was broken.
Oh, okay. I thought you said we went there, got it, and then came back, and there's bodies in town. I was like, what the fuck?
No. The
You
bodies,
know?
the bodies are in that little town area that yous were in.
Oh, okay. The fortress.
Yeah, all manner
Okay.
of goblinoid, elder, adult, child, and that's
That
how
makes
you know it
sense.
wasn't yous. Y'all didn't kill the children.
No, I don't
Oh.
kill children. Even if they are the same size as me.
I don't try to, at least, but sometimes it just happens.
Yous all should have freedom of movement to rock around.
Personally, I think that's their fault for having such a little hit die pool. Just put in more work and it'll be less terrible.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's like, please kill me. Like, what? You know?
As you
You ever been?
walk into this
Anyway.
place there, Narwhal, and you look around, you see all manner of these bodies, all roughly in the same position. Oh, there's so much temptation to pull a Willem Dafoe here, but there's very clearly been signs of battle within the past 24 hours.
So what you're saying is there was a firefight?
That was a firefight! Fucking great film. Perception, what are you trying to perceive exactly there, Balthazar?
Refresh.
Yeah?
Just trying
Black
to see
for
if
me.
I hear anything, like there's still some ruckus going on, or if I can sense any eyes watching us.
Brynhild, do you have dark vision, right? You do, that's cool, yeah. Doesn't seem to be any eyes following, watching you. It seems rather quiet. All quiet in the Western Front. All things considered. Oh, my book cupboard is so warm in comparison to just over here. No, really, it's like warmer that way, away from the computers for some reason, but the heating ain't on.
My dark vision only 10 feet.
Your blind sight's only 10. You know what it is? Give me a sec. I
Oh my God.
believe that your tokens were already on this sheet prior. So this would be, there we go, yeah. This was
Gotcha.
you before you got the goggles. There you go.
There we go. Thank you.
Don't mind me. Cool.
120 is a lot of feet.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you have a foot fetish. I'm sorry.
That was good.
Signs of life is asked by RJ. Not really, no. Everything here seems expired, shall we say.
Ooh. So it's decom?
You tell how long? You say it
About
seems recent?
About 24 hours, yeah. Everything seems to be lying on its front with lots of snow that seems to be covering it.
I can't see any bodies around me. I'm going to uncover one and see if I can tell how they died.
Yep.
Well, I got to find one.
I just haven't put any tokens down for it, don't worry.
No.
You easily grab yourself one of these dead guys. And as you take the body and lift it up and you look at it, you see a frozen face of terror.
Hmm. Any signs of physical wounds?
You lift it up, an awful lot of snow seems to come off of his hand, off of like his back and such. And as you look at him, you know, you give him the little once over and such, and on the front, he looks rather quite fine. It looks like he wasn't in any sword fights or such. But then as you put him down, you know, just kind of the way he was, you notice there's a perfectly nice, circular, 4-inch diameter, bored hole in the back of his head.
Oh. The heck of his head.
Yeah.
Bored. Like drilled.
Like drilled. Yep.
Not bored like he was tired of life and
Bored like he met the wrong end of a power tool. You know the fucking drill.
mm-hmm. Oh, offensive. I deserve that.
Oh no, I'm just trying to be punny.
Are the brains still in there?
Negative.
It was just you and me, Nora.
I think,
This is very peculiar.
I think Alpha's having some issues just getting in and moving around, perhaps?
Is
Oh,
the robot
I'm
still in
just
working order?
Talking.
I will move the Adair, the Fergus, and the Obsidia in behind the Brynhild. We'll see, as you are passing by here, you walk past a familiar set of doors, and you hear a distinct thud.
This door here?
That door there.
Hmm. Adair, is this your robot we're after?
I don't have vision.
Let me to quickly put a screenshot up for you. There you go, buddy. The large fortress area once more, all those little buttresses and such. It's empty cages, the cage of dead bodies, and up on the winch there is a shield guardian.
Yeah, it does look like the guy. Or, let's check the medallion just to make sure. Is this our guy? Or is there a secret guy somewhere?
Do you get closer?
Yeah, I get closer. Hold on.
I'll just kind of like throw you up there, like fucking Spider-Man style.
I'll just be tracking where it is.
So you look at it, and yeah, it looks familiar.
I'll if this is where it's pinging from, I'll go ahead and try to connect it to it, like a Bluetooth.
So you start to pair the device, and it doesn't pair initially, and then it asks for the code, and you got to do the factory reset, and then you got to take the batteries out and blow on them and put it back in, and do another factory reset and hold the buttons once more, and eventually you get that beep beep, device paired.
All right, we got him.
What do you for that?
I need to read the.
Yeah.
Might come in handy here quickly.
No, go ahead, Scottish.
No, because you've said something, and I realize I technically need to make a token for it. So, what's its name?
No, I just said I need to read the medallion to see actually what it says, but I just remember that it said that I can connect to it, and I have to be like within a certain amount of feet. I don't remember how close, but you know.
Well, you're like
Going here, it's close enough.
You're like 20 foot away from it, so you know. What you calling it though?
What am I calling it?
Yeah.
His name can be Bucky.
Cool.
Bucky?
Bucky the Shield Guardian. I am currently being called right now. I know, right? I haven't considered
Unless
it.
anybody has like a better name, you know?
I'll give you a moment to mull it over whilst I check why I'm being called. Un momento, ladies.
Okay. Anybody got a better name for the robot?
No.
No.
What?
Bucky seems good.
Bucky seems good.
I named
I
my
wanted
chest
to call
Chester,
him-
man. I ain't no real judge.
I wanted to call him Bucket, but I'm like, yeah, nah. I'm gonna call him Bucky.
Bucky sounds good.
RB, call him Russ Bucket for short.
RB. He just comes online. He's just, I have feelings, you know.
How dare you? I am a distinguished shield guardian.
My people have served this land for
Yeah,
generations.
before I forget, I have to. I'm gonna have to take a 20-minute or so break at about 10 p.m., 5 to 10 p.m., because I have some drops for my eye.
Don't lie, you're gonna do fucking heroin and I know it. I had to go and get a
Well, I don't want to go blind, so I don't want to go blind, so I kind of have to.
We've told you why. We've told you why a million times, but you wouldn't listen. That's what you get for not listening to Jesus. Remember, God's always watching. You use it, you lose it.
Is that what happened to my hair?
That's why it migrated to your hand, Ricky, yeah.
No, it migrated to my face.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll put that one there. So, as you pair up with Bucky, there is now the B-U-C. There's now the token form. You may also notice that he is in fact green. That way you know he is friendly. And if I check your thing, so humanoid change the amulet knows it okay. So, Jay, I require you, in order to try and make this reactivation work, I require you to make an Arcana check.
I'm going to, as I said before, I should have guidance on my sheet. I'm going to go ahead and guidance and roll that check.
You got D&D Beyond on your phone?
Yeah, I do.
Just roll it straight from your
It's
phone
returning
then.
the grill. It's returning the grill to where it belongs, in the backyard, with the other grills. We have 3 for whatever the fuck.
That's in case you need another pitmaster, duh.
Of course, of course.
Or one's for the steaks, one's for the dogs, one for the wings, and then when the vegan shows up, you can kindly show them the door.
You got, like,
they won't even
different
be
kinds
allowed
of
in the house, sir. Vegans, we don't host anything for those people here.
For them,
We don't
and
accept their kind.
Just want to make some
okay.
tofu? You can fuck right off, buddy. Yeah, do you need
So
someone to
who's
roll it for you?
sacrilege in this house?
You need someone to roll it
Huh?
for you, or are you rolling it yourself?
I'm getting there. Ability, save, senses, skills, Arcana. It's been rolling shitty lately. That's a 20, sir.
That is the exact number required.
Nice.
It required a 20. Oh my god.
Yeah. It straight up required a 20, so you
It basically just said if you don't know exactly what this thing is, it's not gonna work for you.
He's like, I know exactly what it is, nothing more, nothing less. And with that, the Shield Guardian cometh to life. You now have the Shield Guardian there. He is yours.
Beautiful. We did a good job, boys.
Nice. He might come
The only thing
in.
about constructs is that they can't be healed. So he take damage equal bad unless I fix somehow. How do Warforged regain hit points just over long rest?
Warforged aren't classed as constructs.
Aren't anymore?
Never were.
Then why can't they be healed by what? Wait, what?
Yeah, Warforged are classed as humanoid.
Oh. What is he?
A fucking construct.
Am I right? Construct or is he humanoid?
He's a construct.
You said what?
He is a construct.
Okay.
But yeah. You stand here now with this boy here.
I tell everybody, we're good, and I'll have the construct follow us. I'm assuming just like these goblins got their penchant.
They what?
They're just cause, you know.
Oh, they're all dead. They've got holes bored into the back of their head, 4 inches in diameter.
Mm-hmm. Also, there was a little fake goblin guy here.
You have not been to where he was.
I want to go up there and check.
You hear noise coming from behind that door.
I burned myself pretty good on those coals whenever I spilled the whole grill, and I was picking them up because I thought they had extinguished, but no, one was still alive and hot.
You are a genius.
I am. Because, you know, whenever you think coals are extinguished but they aren't, it ends up being a problem.
As you listen in on the door, you can hear this gargling of something trying to speak, but not getting anything out, as it seems to drown in its own blood.
I'll crack the door and look in and hold it shut.
This was the door that you recall was being closed from the inside, with no way to open it from the outside if barred.
I'll just fucking cast knock. Like a regular wizard.
Does anybody have any objections to knock?
Actually, wait. Avalanche.
We already
No.
We already discussed how
What
Shatter
if
wouldn't do it.
What if we try coming around from the...
We've already discussed how
What if we try going from this side?
We've already discussed how Shatter wouldn't be doing it for an avalanche, so I'm not going to count Knock as doing it either.
Okay, I was just saying, we talked about how Shatter, rules change, I think.
Yeah, but at this point here, I'm also not going to, I'm not going to say, that it does do that in any way. It's just a case of, I don't have this updated. I don't. No, I do. Okay, it's just in case that it doesn't happen. You don't need to worry. Sorry, there was just one thing I was quickly doing.
I gotta go hold my fingy under some under some cold water for like 20 seconds. Cause you know, whenever it burns like real good and like it burns, you know.
Don't do cold water start off the green top, then you spin the transition with the cold cool 2 days.
I have no idea what anything you just said, RJ.
Yeah, it's. I tried to import...
If you get a warm washcloth and wrap it around it instead of cold water, it'll help the burn come to the surface faster and it'll go away quicker.
Thank you for that information, sir. A warm cloth, you say?
Yeah, not super warm, but like just like above room temp, and then just wrap it around it.
Okay.
Really quickly, I've tried to import a creature. Didn't work out too well. So due to that not working out too well, you need to give me a second just to quickly update the stat block, shall we say? Just to make sure everything else is aligned. Not that much else needs to be changed, rather than removing a spell. And updating the hit pool. Check the language, check this. Cool. Everything else is aligned, all is good in the proverbial. So I'll quickly delete this one here. This is what I get for running a slightly outdated system. And then let's see here. Wow, okay. So, buffs are a 22 to stealth. You are sneaking in ever so stealthily. You are a snicker. Snack. Moving your way in. You can see all manner of dead bodies here. They all seem to be a similar disposition. They seem more recent, some a bit more warm. There is a creature up in the back with your stealth. Yourself there, Balthazar. This creature doesn't quite notice you. Brynhild, however, if only you rolled a 5.
One more?
Yeah. Need you to roll initiative on that one there. And
Yep. Rolling. There, I rolled a 5. There we go.
I will roll. How does the Shield Guardian work as a guardian, real quick? By the way, let me check.
If it's within 5 feet of me, it blocks damage. Or no, it grants me +2 to my AC.
Let's see, Shield Guardian, whatever, okay. Guardians aren't directly linked to Guardians, so there's focus placed near where. Whereas I want you command the Guardian to attack its enemies, or okay, the attack threatens into the wearer. Okay.
Oh, it has regeneration.
It's whether or not, however, it's whether or not it requires you to use an action or a bonus action, or if it's free.
I'm assuming it operates on its own turn. That would make the most sense.
It would.
Every shield guardian has an amulet linked to it. A shield guardian can be a corresponding amulet, blah blah blah. Until is created, the shield guardian's amulet is subject to direct attack if not being worn. If it isn't being worn or carried, AC 10 points, blah blah blah. Shield guardian's solitary focus is in protecting the amulet's wearer. The amulet's wearer can command the guardian to attack its enemies to guard the wielder against attack. If an attack injures the wearer, the construct can magically absorb the blow into its own body, even at a distance. What the fuck?
Speaking of the things
It
I
can
do
just
know.
take damage from me?
Speaking of the things I do know, though, yous who have disturbed this strange and eldritch creature.
Ah!
Uh,
What's that?
oh yeah, RG.
Hold
has
on, let me
seen
get
this
me.
thing.
That
Yeah,
thing.
Let me get into the actual
what makes
Discord
it?
server.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
I gotta just. No, I'm scared.
I'm excited. Let's fuck
scared.
this thing up.
We just have to be different, huh?
Yous are all scared. Why am I the only one aroused? Anyway,
You know, two things can be true. I don't limit myself.
this creature kind of slithers out of the room in this almost undulating wave. I'm gonna make myself sick. Let's see what it got here. Okay. Sweet. Cool. Realize these guys do so much. Okay. Okay. Oh, this guy just has like so much. This guy just has like so much it can make you do in one go. Ah, okay. So, the gibbering mouther sees Brynhild and will use one of its many mouths to yum 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 yum. It is a 7 which misses, and then it will, in its mouth, just be you know, firing a little something up. It will do ye old hawk to her. And checking here. Yeah. As it does, it gives that, fires this out, and as it does, I need Brynhild to make a dexterity saving throw. Brynhild, you're blinded. Where's the little thing for blinded? Where's the little BDSM? Where is it?
You said little what?
Nothing, don't worry.
No,
bruh!
Yay! Is this door unlocked? Open?
It is not unlocked yet.
Okay, cool. I need to zoom in on the character. Each square is 5 feet, right?
Yep.
Alright.
You are
so-
confined to walling as well, so you'll have to go around certain walls. There's 35 foot.
Gotta use the rest of my dash so I can get within view.
You see the creature. I'll turn on the lights now just to make things a little bit better for you.
Thank you, sir.
See the creature on the cusp of the light. Doing anything else with your turn?
Can I Hexblade's curse it?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. It is now officially Hexblade's cursed. Doing anything else with your turn?
Nope, that's it for me.
Okay. Okay. Other creature over here must make a wisdom saving throw before it can do fucking anything. Good. Okay.
What the fuck is that thing?
Don't worry about it. As it hears the noises of the gibbering mouther, and it knows what's back there. And it takes its hands and places it on the two wires on the side, and as it does like a big lateral pull down because it's fucking swole like that. And the door in front of you there swings open, and you see none other than your mama.
Oh! Why?
And she sees you, immediately takes the slipper and throws it at you because you should have cleaned your room. Nah, but really in all honesty, as it sees you, it will just, let's see here.
Question, what did I cast knock on?
Oh, you didn't cast knock yet.
Oh, okay.
Everybody was going round first, and you were more than likely about to cast knock. Good news, you don't need to cast knock. Bad news, Mind Flare.
Yeah. Oh. Why the... Oh. Circular hole drilled in the back of their head. Okay.
Oh shit.
Were you not also thinking giant mosquitoes too? Damn.
Yeah. Sadly, it wasn't giant mosquitoes. You know.
As it sees you, however, my buddy, my boy, my friend, it's going to go ahead and it's going to take its little tentacles and it's going to throw those tentacles in your face. And a 10 shall miss. Balthazar, you're apparently blessed with something from the previous. You're no longer blessed. But if it added to your initiative roll, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it did not add to your initiative roll, so worry not. Yeah, Gibbering Mouthers, really quickly, before we go anywhere, do you wanna be super cool and make a wisdom saving throw?
Me?
You.
Oh, are you wanting me to make a wisdom saving throw?
I'm gonna
Or is
need
that-
you.
Look.
So, so you cannot take reactions. Roll a d8. Three.
Hmm.
You do nothing.
I do nothing?
You do nothing.
No.
If you're not incapacitated, DC 10 wisdom saving throw. You guys are getting real good at these. On a failure, it doesn't take any reactions until the start of its next turn, and rolls a d8 to determine what it does during this turn. On a 1 through 4, the creature does nothing. 5 through 6 takes no action or bonus action, but moves in a randomly determined direction. 7 or 8, the creature makes a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. So, this literal eldritch horror is the only way I can describe this gibbering mouther. It is like nothing you have ever seen before, as it just makes all these noises and a little mouths go like that, and you just stand there like, what the fuck? Then I need to move over to Obsidia, and God, if only I knew what some of these things did. In fact, I don't. She will look at Mind Flare.
Sorry. You're supposed to move?
What was that, sorry?
Did you say on a 5, on a 6, I'm supposed to move somewhere?
On the d8, if you roll a 5 or a 6, you move in a random direction.
Alright.
Hopefully you're able to click down the little thing and get the full reveal. Obsidia will look at the Mind Flare and cast Command, telling it to grovel. And it will have to make a Wisdom saving throw. Prone condition, and then ends its turn. Cool, so I'll make that Wisdom saving throw just now to be safe. Cool. And then she will move closer to here. Fergus, you are on the side with Adair, the Mind Flayer, Obsidia, and the Shield Guardian. I'll give you an idea of the picture for yourself. I hope this image helps you. Maybe a bit busy right now then. Jay, do you want to go ahead and take that turn form right now?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's full health, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna have him go in and drop maybe 2 hammers on his head. Primarily focusing on the back of the head area.
Attempt sure as hell can be made. 19 for 10 hits, 12 for 9 misses. You pick up that hammer and swing it twice. Did anything else your turn?
No, that would be it.
Okay, we knocked 10 off this boy. Brynhild, you are blinded, but you can still hear this creature given it all that. I'm gonna request a wisdom save from yourself. Something tickling the back of my throat. You're good?
I would like to bonus action use my cunning tremor sense.
Okay. And you are... let me check something for you real quick. The Battle of the Sourcebooks over here. I'm going to point that one out. A Descendant HIJK. This is a K map, so... Here. Sadly, this is wood. You are, on a wooden surface, sadly.
We tried.
Good attempt. We got the, where is it here? Places of interest continued. This is the original map here. Use are in K11.
K11.
Yeah. So, you have your action and such if you wish. And if you were to step out onto stone, then you would see. Provided you weren't blinded.
I don't know where the picture was right in front of me, right?
Yeah, you can
before.
you can still hear it. It's still giving it all that.
Try to touch it.
Sure, on you go.
I'll touch it.
Touch it with what?
Do a second level spells. Inflict wounds.
You are muted as fuck. Oh, inflict wounds is now a save spell. Okay. No reason to believe otherwise, but I remember Ruby saying about that. Yeah. You've upped it to kill. No, oh, it's beautiful. Con save incoming. Only just passes. Gets a 16. Doing anything else with your turn?
I'll stay where I am.
Adair, you're up.
Alright, Adair is going to go rapier.
20 for 4 hits.
That's beautiful. And then he's going to go booming blade.
That there
I
is
wish-
Misty Step.
Yeah, you're right. So can I take that back?
Yeah. It's,
I could have sworn I clicked on booming blade. Let me give myself that spell slot back. Yeah, that misses.
8,
And,
20 for
Adair
4
gonna-
hits. Your other one misses. Yep. 4 on there.
He's gonna take a step back.
Okay. And Jamiroquai over here will throw his tentacles out at you once more. A 12 will miss. Anything else?
Right here instead. Right here instead. Yeah. That's it.
It's your shield guardian. You have control of that, by the way.
He's a Alexa, shut up. He's able to move through friendlies, right?
Yeah, same rules as yours.
He can't just end on Fergus. He can do 2 fist attacks. Yeah, it says.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him a giant sword. No. 1, 2. Lovely. And he's going to.
What are the odds in that?
And he's gonna take some steps back.
Okay. Anything else?
Maybe a little further. Right here. That's it.
Gibbering Mouther's turn is here, which unblinds Brynhild. And it will take that move closer. It's still completely unaware of the completely frozen in terror Balthazar, because it is very dumb. Like, very, very dumb. And so it will make a little dum-dum. Well, I say another just complete total miss. And it gets back its hawk to, and so it will spit on that thing. It's again Brynhild, dexterity saving throw, please. So here,
Yep.
Oh, and technically Balthazar as well. As it's each creature within 5 foot of the Flash. The Flash is technically at Brynhild. So, great news for Balthazar. You're not blind. Bad news for Brynhild. You're blind. Oh, bro.
Again! Yay!
Ricky, you're up.
Yes, sir. Okay. Nabro. Well, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the Eldritch Horror twice.
That's a, oh!
Oh, that's a big boy number.
Wow.
That is a big boy number.
Yep, you have 2 blasts.
Oh shit! I was focused on the first one. Oh,
That's also
30.
a crit. That's also a crit with Hexblade's Curse, I think.
You are right. Oh,
Nice!
yeah, the damage is shit.
Yeah, but you get to roll another. You get to roll another D10 as a result. Any
Oh,
attack
that's
roll you make
awesome.
against the cursed target is a crit on a 19 or a 20. So roll another. Right. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 29 plus 6. 29 plus 6, 35 points of damage. Did you just... Did I say 39 there? I said 39, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
fucking massive damage.
Must protect my friend.
Then anything else with your turn?
Not after that, no.
Okay. The Mind Flayer's turn. The Mind Flayer will take a little look on out now that everything is in position. Now that everything is in position. That's the wrong button. I clicked extract brain.
Huh?
So he will take a step back, which will invoke an opportunity of attack, and then he will fire off this cone. 17 for 16 will hit. He'll fire off this cone. So negative 16, and then I need all the creatures in there to make an intelligence saving throw. I'll roll this for the Obsidia. Okay, and then just for RJ as well. So check this here.
Would my saving throw just count for it because it doesn't have a will of its own?
No, it has to make its own save.
Okay.
For RJ though, for Fergus, could I have a save as well?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. So, the creature lets off this little blast. See, gotta read these very carefully. This one. So, 60-foot cone must succeed in a 15 intelligence saving throw. And takes a ton of damage, or is stunned. I want to see how that if that's changed, because I did not get images when I imported, which means I need to update real quick. So we got this bad boy just to be safe. Think it's still the same, but you know, we work where we can. 11. Cool. Okay, yeah. So on a success, half damage. Great news. Half damage here is 9. So Fergus takes 9. Adair takes 9. Obsidia takes 9. And Bucky takes an entire 19 and is stunned. Unless he cannot be stunned. But it looks like he can, so he is stunned for 1 round. There we go. The Mind Flayer will move back a bit more. Balthazar, you may or may not be seeing the Mind Flayer.
Great. Okay, so I need to make my wisdom saving throw again?
Yes.
Great. Now let's see if I can do it this time.
You're fine.
Oh, now we got
DC's 10, so I will say just for your own benefit as well. Yeah. Within 10 foot of the creature, the gibbering mouther, the ground is deemed difficult terrain.
Okay. Well, then I'll just use melee attacks with my psychic blade.
Yep. 16 for 9 will hit.
Give it that.
A 10 for 6 will hit.
And since she's standing right there, I'll do this too.
She's not incapacitated
Wait,
as well.
10
So
bits?
yeah, it's really fucking weak.
26.
26 points of damage on this boy here. He takes all of that in his stride as like some of the mouths just seem to like droop and no longer be moving as it seems to just move in this doughy like texture. Did anything else for your turn?
I don't have anything else I can do.
Okay.
I think, no. I guess I can move, but I can't disengage, so I'll just stay here with my blind friend.
Your blind friend.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes.
Obsidia will, at this point here, will burn off a 3rd level spell slot, seeing as the Mind Flayer is moving, and she will cast a very beautifully emboldened Scorching Ray. So 3 Scorching Rays plus 7 to hit, 19, 16 and a 10. All 3 of them will in fact hit for 18, 27 points of fire damage as she just puts the fingers out and proceeds to on the Mind Flayer. I said negative 27, thank you, not lock the damn door. There we go there, and she will move in this direction as well to be safe. Fergus!
Fergus is gonna move in and drop hammers on his head.
Oh!
A 9 will miss, but a 25 for 9 will hit.
Ooh, lovely. Okay. He's gonna make that second one a smite.
Go, go. $14 points of damage. The hammer comes in and just... Did it answer your turn?
Nope.
Okay. Brynhild, you're up. You can still hear the mouthing, but it's silencing quite a bit.
Like
Still, yeah.
up here.
Yeah, still basically right in front of you.
I'm trying to figure out what to do. I guess I can try another inflict wounds at 1st level.
Creature must make an Arcana save. I said nat 20. Hold on. Give me a little second. Un momento. You done that first time as well. And I just want to check.
Yeah, 2nd level.
How much was the damage again?
The first one.
Yeah.
One. 15.
18. Okay.
Half. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. So, apologies. I was still kind of mistaking this for the initial rule set. So give yourself that spell slot back, as technically speaking, Balthazar would have killed it on his turn. Sorry, I was just briefly noticed that it says they take half damage, which because the last one used to be an attack roll. No, because remember, no, because remember, initial inflict wounds used to be an attack roll, not a save. And I was mistaking it still like that. So, give yourself the spell slot back. And this creature is technically dead.
Technically dead or really dead?
Really dead, yeah. It died a little bit earlier.
Blinded?
You're technically blinded until its initiative count. Which was top of initiative at 19. But I would say you are hearing the thonking and banging from the Warhammer in the other room.
I kind of quickly tell her, fuck, Mind Flayer. so she knows what's going on.
Like, how far away?
About 20 feet. 25 feet.
Somewhere within a
He thinks-
dwarf's movement.
My spells don't work. Unfortunately.
I mean, you can try. If it's a ranged spell attack, it would be at disadvantage.
Wait, if I didn't have to use a spell slot, I can
Yeah, like I said, you can take that spell
use it,
slot back
use
because
use it as a bonus action.
You can take that
I
spell.
did.
Yeah, so you technically haven't taken an action or a bonus action this turn. You're free.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
point you in his direction.
next turn anyway, so should I use lesser restoration on myself? Blinded anymore, but if I'm not blinded anymore next turn, so
You are getting real silent and not real silent
wisdom
again.
spell slot. Sorry, I'm gonna have to take a 20-minute break. But say that I'm gonna dodge for this turn until I see, and then do a bonus action spiritual weapon on the mind flayer and keep trying to hit it with Starry Wisp or Toll the Dead or whatever cantrip I have.
Got it, no bother.
Sorry, guys.
You're
Okay.
up.
Health come first. Tight.
In a bit.
Just gonna move in. And one attack. Beautiful.
21% hits.
And then 2 attack. Horrible.
As you swipe in with the first attack, it hits. As you try with your second attack, maybe it's the fact you're casting a cantrip at the same time, but you just seem to miss.
Wait. Yeah, no, never mind. That's right.
Didn't enough?
That's it. I'll move right here. That's pretty much it.
Okay, then I think, based off of the details of the Mind Blast,
He's stunned.
it must repeat the Intelligence saving throw.
Oh, okay. He's dumb as all hell, so.
A -2, it only needs to make a 15, so it needs a 17 on the die. Difficult, but still stunned. Nabra.
Yes. Okay.
Let's see,
The mind flayer's like right here, right?
Mind Flayer's somewhere.
Oh, is he invisible?
No, you just can't see
Oh.
through fucking walls, brother.
How is this a wall? This is like a plateau, like a wooden walkway you use to get into a building.
This here's a wall.
Yeah, but I can see through up to like across the alleyway.
Yeah, but the Mind
Makes
Flayer's
sense, though.
the Mind Flayer's in the building, so like, unless you got X-ray vision.
I went the wrong way. Doesn't matter. Okay.
I can set you back and reset your movement if you want.
He just goes.
Yeah,
Scottish.
please.
Might have extra.
There you go.
Not X-ray, but it is devil sight. Oh, that's too far. Isn't it?
You can kind of see him, somehow. I'd say
I've got really good eyes.
yeah, I'd say you got like easy. You know, I'm gonna actually put a little light source on there just for safety. But yeah, I'd say about half cover. I'd say he's got about half cover there. So his AC goes up a little.
If I would have went like here, would he have been less covered? I
I
probably wouldn't be able. Never mind.
do not know.
I'm not worried about it. Yep. We're not even gonna. That's the wrong thing. That's cool. Glad I'm not making one of those. Fuck. Got the jitters out of the way. I'm gonna cast a couple Eldritch Blasts right up on his. Oh shit. Never mind.
18 hits.
One more.
11 sadly misses regardless, so you still
Yeah.
get 12 points of damage.
And then, gotta find the button real quick.
What are you thinking?
I'm going to Hexblade's Curse him as my bonus action.
I think you can only do that once, can you not?
Starting at 3rd level, you gain the ability to place a baleful curse on someone. As a bonus action, choose one creature you can see within 30 feet. Target is cursed for 1 minute.
Cannot use this feature again until you finish a short or a long rest.
Dope. The curse ends early if the target dies. Okay. I was thinking I could transfer it.
You're thinking
But
you're thinking of just hex in and of itself.
Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. I was thinking I could swap it to another. Alright, yeah, no, that's it for me.
Okay. We're going to move back over to Laurie. Does not get his recharge, sadly. He will... You've got like no idea how tempting it is just to hit Jalen with Dominate Monster just because he always fails those saves. Like, it's the most tempting thing in the world.
Does Dominate Monster even work on people?
Yeah, Dominate
There's like a whole...
Dominate
There's like a
Person...
whole...
Dominate Person specifies that it has to be a humanoid. Dominate Monster specifies that it has to be a creature. There's just like so much temptation to be like, go ahead, do it.
Oh.
I'm not gonna, but like, you know.
do whatever
Temptation's there.
Do whatever the main player would. Don't give me any sympathy.
Oh, RJ is a bigger threat.
Yes, he is.
And so he will grab with the tentacles towards Fergus. Fergus is grappled and must succeed on an intelligence saving throw. So could I have Fergus make an intelligence saving throw, please? He is also stunned. And he takes 9 points of psychic damage. Balthazar.
Oh.
Brynhild is also no longer blinded by this point.
Well, since we have a second target, just do that. Miss.
There's a miss, sadly, sir. 16 for 7, however, is not.
No. Alright.
And if you fire that in for all those digits and digits, the Mind Flare drops to the ground like all of the bodies that lay in its wake. You hear a thud and a bang as its lifeless corpse just hits the ground in all of its purple leather looks.
Ugh.
He had a
didn't
wife,
know that.
you know.
Yeah.
Tried to eat my friend.
Sucks for him.
Just goes, wow, I didn't know that they get bigger than the little ones that we saw on the ship.
I
Am
can
I
hear
blessed
him.
or something? What is this? What is this?
The little thing?
Yeah, oh
That's
yeah.
aura
his
protection.
aura. Yeah, okay.
Are his robes about my size? Can I take his clothes like a Skyrim NPC?
He is wearing
What is he wearing?
breastplate. Leaves the legs and arms unprotected. Wears good protection for that. Can you wield a breastplate? I believe you may be able to. Potentially. Give me a sec to check there, buddy.
Yeah, armor training, that's medium, right?
Part of me wants to say yes, but the other part of me wants to say give me a moment to check.
Yes, sir.
A breastplate? Yeah, it's medium.
Dope.
So you can, if you wish, take the Mind Flayer's breastplate.
Oh, yes, I do.
then I will... Hey, hi, so this is probably a good time to go ahead and put a pause on it, take a break, do whatever you need to do. We're going to go through some quick adverts real quick, and then we'll get right back to the game at hand. First and foremost, we are still available on Patreon and Coffee. Links are above, name is above here. There's now a ton of maps for different AD&D modules, some Dragonlance stuff in there as well, and some stuff that I've actually used in games as well. So go ahead, take a little look. You can support me on there if you wish. You can just subscribe here. Dealer's choice, either way. It's got stuff on it now. Now we are still partnered with the guys over at AdverntureOn. Yes, we are with them. Community of now over 1,000 members who are here playing D&D. Be that Play by Post, Foundry, Roll20, Owlbear. It's there, ready to play. Plenty of DMs, even more players. Open welcome community. Links below and also on screen. Enjoy. So there's a go live time. This is when games will go live here on YouTube and you'll be able to see them. So that is firstly in the Europeans, 8 PM CEST, 7 PM GMT. In the States, that's 2 PM EST, 1 PM CST, and 11 AM PST. On Mondays we head up to the frigid north of the Sword Coast once more to Icewind Dale to face the Rime of the Frostmaiden. On Tuesdays we trade the Frost with the Tropics as we head down to Chult for Tomb of Annihilation to stop the Death Curse. On Thursdays we keep things Eldritch with Vecna, Eve of Ruin, the 1-20 game where I even bring in new Dungeon Masters to run it with me as a player. Things are getting weird now. Keeping us firmly in the northern part of the Sword Coast, every second Saturday DM King takes me and a bunch of mates through the Lost Mine of Phandelver where we try to find the obelisks and what lies below. Now things get real fun in 2025 because on Saturdays or Fridays, depending upon where you are, we have Dungeon of the Mad Mage. On a Friday it will be 5 PM PST, 7 PM CST and 8 PM EST. However, on a Saturday, 1 AM GMT, 2 AM CEST and 9 AM Hong Kong Standard Time because we have players there. And as a spicy extra bonus, Dungeon of the Mad Mage will go weekly, no more time between. Every weekend, unless something comes up, you will be treated to a Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Now I managed to stay in all of my clothes the whole time, so without further ado, let's get back to the game. Throw a breastplate on you. Let me just check to see if it does numbers. Oh Ricky, you ain't gonna believe this. Your armor class remains exactly the same. So let me see what the other advantage would be for you.
Is there anything magical about it at least?
Yeah, so the good news is, since it's not scale mail, you actually, so it's a 14 plus dexterity, but you do not have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Beautiful.
Oh,
So you gain the perk of not being the guy that fucks up a stealth check. Good for you, buddy.
yay!
Every cloud, silver linings.
Yeah, you're not Balthazar though. Balthazar is literally allergic to failing stealth checks.
Allergic to fucking failure with that reliable talent. Did you know watch earlier how he rolled a nat 1? So it went all the way up to like the minimum he could do, but because he rolled a nat 1, the halfling luck kicked in and it gave him a third roll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
And a 1 to
he's
an
fucking
18.
failing. Yeah, he's allergic to failing a stealth check. He literally can't fail a stealth check.
No,
By the way, my lowest possible stealth
Big
check
old
is a
man.
19.
your lowest possible
It'd be
stealth
a
check is
cold
a
day in hell. It'd be a cold day in hell
just
before he fails it.
yeah,
Also,
yeah.
it's
Like look, I just rolled it. It was a 4, so it went up to a 20.
the
420.
minimum I can have is an 11 or a 10 with reliable talent.
All right.
The same thing with sleight of hand. So if you want me to steal anything, I'm good.
I got you.
As you're ripping the armor off this creature, you also notice upon its finger a nice gold ring set with a purple brain.
Ooh. Shiny.
Have an image.
You have an image.
Have an image.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, it looks like a purple brain. That's fucking sweet.
You want me to identify it for you?
Yes, please.
Okay. I will give him the good identify, and I'll, you know. Okay, wow. I basically tell him what it does.
Right there in chat, it's a ring of mind shielding.
Ooh.
Requires
Cool.
attunement.
I'll take away the spell slot from me. I'm pretty sure it's a first level spell. It should be. It's somewhere here. I don't know where. Now I've used identify a lot.
Oh,
Okay. By now, this guy would have had full health.
oh, that's dope. Alright, so I'm gonna attune to this ring.
Attunement would be over a short or long rested, buddy.
Okay.
But yeah, as use all collate on the outside once more after having taken care of that particular threat. Their particular issue.
Ooh.
I'll add that ring to your sheet right now, Ricky. Sorry.
You're alright. I was gonna wait until we rested and mentioned it.
Oh. Ring of Mind Shielding. There you go, sire.
All right.
But yeah.
Well, we started this and they finished it, I guess, killing everyone here.
He's large. Alex.
So I'm putting that down. What do you wish to do?
Question.
Yep.
If you give, say, in the hands of a large creature, weapons do more damage, correct?
Incorrect.
Incorrect. Okay.
They do more. They would do more damage if their particular. I forgot to give that exhaustion to RJ. They would do more damage if the weapon. So say you give it a. Do you say you give it a mace?
Mm-hmm.
The mace would only deal more damage if the creature's strength score was higher than yours.
Which
So-
it is. So it's on a creature by creature basis?
Yeah.
Okay. So as long as he has a higher strength score than whatever he's fighting, it does more damage?
Well, no, it's basic weapon math. If the creature has a +5 to strength, in comparison to your +1 to strength, it's going to do 4 more points of damage with the same weapon.
Of course. I thought large creatures like do more damage for holding the same like weapon.
You're thinking specifically like the enlarged reduce spell. Balthazar, you're cutting through these rooms, furnished with mangy furs, heaped atop hammocks made of old-fashioned nets. There were some goblins in here.
One sec. I
Past
got a call
tense.
from my brother.
They are now long gone.
Mhm.
And by long gone, I mean expired from this world. What are you looking for? What are you investigating?
Can somebody check that egg crate that the dude was looking at?
Oh, sorry, what are you looking for?
Oh, just I don't know anything of interest on the goblin bodies or in the room.
It's about 15 gold pieces between all the bodies, but this very much looks like a just a little place where they all relaxed, slept. Nothing major. Ricky, that silver thing is, I believe, let me just do a double check. Okay, 12. That thing is open.
Ooh, spicy. I
There's,
wonder if the Eldritch Horror was what was inside.
there is nothing else inside it. It is just empty.
I'll holler back to the rest of the group and let them know that there's nothing in here and there's nothing in the crate anymore.
My investigation, did that cover all 3 of these rooms?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Well, we got your shield guardian there, Adair. Now he gets to walk back to town.
Unimpeded by Yabushi. But yeah. Is there anything you wish to do in this little town out of curiosity? Or what's left of this little fort, I suppose?
I don't know. We'll look down here. See if anyone's still alive.
Sadly, no.
Ah, bummer.
It does, however, look like this was the work of more than one, shall we say.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry for the being gone thing.
More than
I'm
one
gonna-
mind player?
More than one mind flare, yes.
That's bad, right?
Yeah.
Did Ricky check the bucket thing?
Empty. Open but empty.
Okay.
These like little huts.
The only thing left inside the huts are goats. The bodies of goblins are long gone, and you just see some goats that look at you and give you the odd "Bah!"
Bodies.
Oh. You know it's not used when it's got that new book smell.
Mm-hmm. Well, what you got?
Ah, it's the monster manual.
Is there like a wall here that I cannot surpass?
Yeah, there's a door. There we go.
Thank you.
And
Is there
another
another
one.
wall here?
Just to allow you to technically walk under.
Oh, okay, I got you.
You look around, you
It's
see all
making
manner of little huts. These particular huts, however, they seem to have had some electricity runs through them, shall we say. I believe is the word I'm looking for. Let me check. Yes. A rather large, what seems to be like lightning has tore through these buildings in a straight line, just killing everything in there indiscriminately.
God damn. What would have made mind flayers come here?
I don't know.
Haven't a clue.
For a fortress of things that just robbed like people just coming through, they were shockingly low on supplies. Like they don't have shit.
I got a passive perception of 17. Anything popping up while I'm walking around this area without me having to actively check.
If you're being assaulted, scream for me.
Yeah.
Remember, stranger danger.
Stranger danger.
Ramshackle huts, pregnant precarious to the walls. Those just look like little houses mainly. There were a few things that seemed to be were on fires, cooking the coals, long gone cold, and the food basically frozen over, flash frozen for lack of better terminology there. I could probably throw it in a microwave. For it there are a few bodies that look like they were trying to run.
Well,
which direction were they trying to run?
That way.
Well, now I guess we have a fortress. If we ever need a fortress, because it's just empty out here. How do you schedule like land under your name? We're just gonna come back and a like rogue group of orcs have moved into the fortress.
We'll have to come down here once a week and clean house.
Just those bugbears moved in. Seems we have a problem. You got this nice fortress here, and you only have 6 people in your party, but I have 20 mouths to feed. So what are we gonna do about this? We can have like a renter type situation.
Rent out our fortress for the villain that's on the go.
Damn it, Avery, you're not working right.
Seems like there were more than one mind flayer. I can't find the other one. Must have left.
Yeah. They seem very protective of their technology. So if that egg-shaped crate had anything to do with them, that's probably why they came.
Yeah.
What was I going to cast knock on?
A door?
Scotch. A door? Is this door right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Damn it, trying to freak us out with a monster and it just isn't working. Yeah, I'll
You're
just
trying to
open it.
like... We're gonna get ambushed again?
Oh, no, I was just putting it in general chat for the people that aren't there. You know. So they look at it and like, what the fuck is that thing? Oh my god, what do I do? And someone comes back really concerned.
Ew!
Is this the campaign where we have the frozen ship and the ice and the other side quests to do?
Yes.
Yeah, we have a pirate ship to look at, and that old lady wants us to do something.
She wants you to warm her cockles if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
Why don't you put that picture up? Is that around?
If that were around, we'd be in a whole heap of trouble there, buddy.
What is that? Is that like an actual D&D monster?
Yeah, that's a CR22 monster.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
It's a little steep for us.
You'll be fine.
Does that have a breath weapon?
Oh yeah.
One sec, I'll be right
It's a
back.
dragon.
My brother called my name very aggressive.
Those wings cause food poisoning. But yeah.
So is that like a dragon taken over by a mind flayer?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wicked.
I love Fizban's Treasury of Dragons. It just has some of like the craziest monsters in there.
I was saying that sounds freaking cool. I don't want to fight it, but it sounds cool.
Yeah, what would you like to do now?
BRB.
Oh, we know you're going to BRB.
Yeah.
Could we
yeah.
potentially take a
Hopefully I'll be fast.
short rest before we head out?
That would. Yeah. There's some. What's it called? There's some hammocks back here if we want to take it there.
Ooh, dibs on the top bunk. Yay!
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you just want to take a short rest, you just can.
While I'm taking my short rest, can I attune to my ring, please?
You can indeed attune to the ring during that. I'll get that attuned to you just now, buddy. And equipped.
Hey. Oh.
Is you attuned to the ring of mind shielding? And I guess as we all take a short rest, I guess Obsidian will burn some hit die real quick. 4, nice. 5, nice. Exactly the amount she needed. I guess Fergus will also burn off that short rest. I don't know if Adair needs a short rest. He does. I'll burn off like 2 for him. I'll actually just burn off 1 for him because he got back quite a lot. Brynhild does not need a short rest for anything unless there's any anything for that. Balthazar, do you need anything on
Nah,
a short
my
rest?
channel divinity is full.
The hell of it, I didn't really need it. But everybody's taking a nap, so
Everybody's
We'll
taking a
sit
short
down.
rest, so if you have anything you need.
just gonna sit down and whittle.
Yeah.
Or
But-
look around some more.
After a short while looking around, Balthazar, you hear just a faint voice. They will be back. They hunt as part of a hive. Where there's one, there are hundreds more.
Can I tell where that's coming from?
In your head.
In my head. Who are you?
How could you have already forgotten me? I have been here watching for quite some time. We met in the deep, deep darks.
Oh, yes. No, that's been a while. What do you mean, how could I have forgotten? I'm an old man. Now I remember.
The less you remember I'm here, the less chance there is that you will try to exercise me, let's be honest.
True.
I quite like it in here. It's quite roomy, rather empty.
Well, let's come to an agreement. You can ride along, just don't try to take control.
I swear, I'll only take control when necessary. If necessary.
Mhm. In what situation would you feel necessary for you to attempt to take control?
To impart knowledge. I've done it once before. No one naturally seemed to question it. It was peculiar. Your friends are a bit trusting. A bit too trusting.
Well, I haven't overtly given them any reason not to trust me.
Must I recall the amount of things you have stolen?
Well, they've benefited. I've been generous when I have stolen. And I haven't stolen from them.
Yet... Many fingers that are sticky you seem to have. Sure, we can put that to good use eventually.
Was up for the adrenaline rush of a little bit of larceny.
Ricky, as you attune to the ring, you feel a little more shielded, shall we say? I know the ring of mind shielding shields. I know, hilarious. But you put it on and you attune to it. We are coming. We will subjugate. Will rule. Have neither delayed or altered our plan. This mission is ours. You hear that all in your head.
Can I whisper back to it?
Yep.
I'm gonna tell him that we killed you here. We'll kill the rest of them. It's just a matter of time. We are inevitable.
Intimidate who? Oh, just a matter of fact.
800 of us strong. And more to come.
Oh,
We have a Hulk. That's out of character, sorry.
I was thinking
I
that.
couldn't help myself. Do we have Bucky?
Julie God.
Great minds think alike.
As your short rest comes to an end, where would you like to go? What would you like to do? You are free.
Where are we on the
There
map?
were a lot of side quests in the last session.
We're on the 10 trail, right?
Yep, you're on Central. Let me Oh, you're already on the poster map, so let me just quickly.
Okay.
You are currently about there. You have about 2 weeks. Yeah, is it about 2 weeks or so, is it not? I forget the exact amount of time for J. I do, sadly. I think it's about 2 weeks, I said.
We gotta handle Adair's thing, right? Is it Adair?
Yep.
That does seem important. So do we follow the Snow Witch then? Does she have a way for us to cure Dare?
The Snow Witch.
The lady with the owls at the pub.
Oh yes.
I got
I
her
got,
in the show. I do not got her image.
I do not know the way.
I do not have her image here, sadly. But we know the one. She came in with the, she came in with the fucking, what are those things called? The kobolds.
The undead kobold.
Yes. We can go talk to her. We find her where she was.
It's between 5 and 10. She's definitely at the pub having a pint.
She is.
We need to get back
Good
there
meat.
first.
You can fly back there, I know. Flying carpet makes that possible, imagine.
But not the shield guardian.
I can walk. I think that was the plan anyway, was it not? That the Shield Guardian just walk. And
Well,
it
now that
gets.
he's attuned to him, can he just give him a destination and we'll meet him there whenever he gets there?
I believe it just pings to him like a GPS. Like he tells it to follow him, and then it just kind of knows where he is, and he kind of knows where it is. I believe that's the way it works.
Okay.
If not, I'm still just going to say that's how it works for my own fucking sanity. Not that I'm crazy or anything, you're crazy.
Crazy's just a perception of the mind. Who's to say what's crazy?
Not me. I am tell you what's crazy.
Crazy. I was crazy once. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. It was this lad here.
There she is.
We met her in East.
What?
Uh,
I think we last met her at Goodmead, right?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Never mind, good mate.
go ahead, Alpha.
Going to good meet?
Need.
Off to Goodmead.
Then, on your way to Goodmead. So for distance, 30 miles. Using never mind. It's about an hour there and an hour back. We're good there. Don't worry. Right, not 30 feet per second. Fuck, 6 feet per second. There we go. 4 hours there, 4 hours back. So now on that 24-hour point mark, as you are all headed back towards Goodmead on the flying carpet. There is the beautiful blizzard that happens once more. You're on your way there, and you come back into the town of Goodmead. Basically exactly as you left it. Everybody gets their greetings from everybody. You are local heroes, shall we say. She's arrived and she is still walking through the town. And as she sees you fly on back in, and she looks at you. You find everything you need, or?
Oh, we found something, all right.
What did you find?
But it was not good. We found ourselves a mind flayer and an eldritch abomination. Oh, vile little things.
That sounds not good. On a scale of 1 to 10 and how good that is, I would say that's about maybe a 7.
I feel like I must agree with you, friend. But we have another not good situation. Our friend Adair here, you know Adair, he's got this brainworm. And we need to figure out how to get it out of him.
Oh,
Safely,
so now he has the slad tadpole and will undergo metamorphosis?
Yes.
So there is nothing I can do if he is to go undergo metamorphosis. The transformation into a mind flayer cannot be stopped.
So you're saying we just need to take him out back and old yeller him?
I do not understand this old yellow reference, but you could, by all means, bury his head in the snow and cave it in with a shovel.
Did he get a mind player purple too? No. He just got the slad thing. Okay.
Narwhal's just a bit touched, clearly.
Okay, the slad tadpole killed before it kills him?
Probably with the result of a very powerful spell.
Such as?
Probably something like Greater Restoration, perhaps. I don't know. I'm a wizard.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a cleric? Maybe your cleric could cast the spell.
We do have a cleric, right? Brynhild? Yeah?
Me.
Do
You are a
have
cleric,
rage or-
yes?
Yeah, I'm just not this far.
You could cast Greater Restoration
just
on your
not-
friend to save his life,
Not as
yes?
powerful, yes, yet.
Ah, so you're useless.
Yeah.
That's okay. I've known many useless wizards in my time.
I do want to save his life, I just don't know the spell yet.
What is his life in comparison to the life of everybody here? How about we just go to the island of the Frostmaiden and we let your friend potentially die. Who knows? Maybe he dies for greater good? Maybe you kill the Frostmaiden and he becomes hero and maybe someone knows what to do? Who knows?
What do you have access to, Brynhild?
4th level spells.
Your-
Great Restoration is 5th. I need to think one more level. I mean, but if all else fails, we can always just kill Adair and I can revivify him. Get this slot out of him and revivify him.
She watches like her hands start to make
I don't
like
know.
movements. This sounds like a good idea. I can hold him down. I've always wanted to kill an albino tiefling. This is no skin off my nose. They would not let me kill Avarice. This is a limited time offer. Do not let me waste a spell slot. What is the spell just fizzles on her hand?
Waste a spell slot. I love it. I've got a perfectly good knife over here. We don't even need spell slot.
We want to make sure he doesn't fight back. We want to make it easy. He looks like he would put up a fight.
I could try. Maybe
Jay ain't
I could
here,
find,
and we're just like
surgical
plotting his fucking murder.
slot from-
So we need to go kill a Frostmaiden? That doesn't sound like it'd be too difficult.
Yeah, easy peasy.
It is so easy, I put my full trust in you and your slap tadpole.
You got any fire spells to help us through?
I have a torch.
That's very kind of you. I will take your torch.
Hands you the torch. Then
You never know when you're going to need a torch.
I have difficulty seeing. Do you have a torch?
Yeah, here you go.
I think so.
Oh, it's the best transaction I've ever had.
This is 110% just not how our character is, but at this point it's canon. Our character's just a little... Character's just not all there.
Me too. Me too.
Do you hear, cold and dispassionate? Nah. Definitely got the cold part right, as I just sit here plotting Adair's murder. She's a necromancer, so you know.
She was already down to clown.
She has a lifelong nervous disorder that manifests in trembling. Not anymore, she doesn't. Not anymore. Now she's just blunt and to the point.
Her hand's steady as a surgeon, baby.
Has to start casting touch spells at disadvantage because she's shaking like she's got fucking Parkinson.
That's the real shocking grasp right there when she gets a hold of you.
It's not the electricity that gets you, it's the fucking vibrational damage.
So, should we find a? What would this? So say, can we find a? We still talking about
Killing
Adair's
Adair?
issue?
Yeah.
So maybe we should find a local healer. Maybe they have better insight since the witch doesn't.
I'm not a witch.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't talking to you.
Like raises an eyebrow. You can't really see too much over the eye patch, but like, you know, raises an eyebrow.
Well, anyway, someone who may have better insight into our situation.
Your friend said that they could just resurrect him. We could bludgeon him to death.
I like her. She is a fun one.
That kill the thing inside of him, or would that just be waiting to...
Well, at that point there, he would be dead, so it would have to bust out to find a new host. At that point there, you could kill the creature and bring him back.
It's the bursting out of him and murdering him part, though. Where's it gonna burst from?
He has a sternum, a ribcage, and a thorax. It could be from any one of those.
I'm just picturing alien just right from the frickin' chest, little xenomorph.
that potion shift? Did we ever figure out what that potion was? Last time. Sorry.
Potion of force resistance, I believe it was.
Oh, no, that's not going to do it.
God, if only Jalen were here to have any voice on what we do to his character.
Yeah. Somebody yelling at him?
God, if only.
Yeah.
Are there any other healers in town?
Yeah, let's find some local to see if there are any healers in town or close by. We might have to go to one of the bigger towns.
Sorry.
Town of good meat. Oh yeah, this is the town where there's no speaker. Well, there is now, I guess.
Ask one of the bar patrons or the barmaid or
They kind of, you speak to someone there and they look at you and there was a man, an orcish man. He done some healing from time to time. Would come on by, would help the sick, and then be off. We try our hardest to work through it all.
when's the last time he was in town?
Before the dragon. Then use killed the dragon and took care of all the healing, so if any word had passed by to him about that, he probably would have come. But then when you took care of the healing, he may have went elsewhere. He's rather nomadic.
Maybe we should move. Did you know? Let's see. Go back down to Dugan's Hole. I doubt he's there. That's just a couple of hobbits. Maybe up to East Haven and see if he's there or someone else.
Duggan's Hole no longer exists, my friend.
Oh, that's right. It's no longer there.
East Haven have no one there's malnourished anymore, so sickness isn't something that really goes around there.
Care Minimal? Care Cornered?
I don't know too much about them, sadly. I'm a Goodmead man born and raised. Lived my life in Goodmead, will die in Goodmead.
Well, hopefully not soon.
Also, those people in Caer Dineval and Caer Koenig have a terrible secret. So I shouldn't be telling you this, honestly, it's too much. But, he kind of leans on and they eat babies.
Sorry, you say eat babies?
Yes.
Oh,
On bread with butter.
bread and butter. That's awful. My lord.
They dip halfling babies into Waterdavian oil. Don't be
You're just trying to
serious.
get them. You're just trying to get to me now.
They are an evil people. They worship Asmodeus himself.
Oh, I see.
I make an insight check
Yep.
to see if he's bullshitting.
Oh, yeah.
He is. He's saying this, he's saying it with malice. He speaks about these towns in such a way you can hear it in his voice. He does not like these towns. There is a deep-seated hatred and rivalry in there that could only be accustomed to, like, racism. They just straight up hate each other.
Well,
I am out of character. I am so tempted to like pat him on the back and just ask him like gently, "Who hurt you?" So tempted, but I won't.
You know,
Or should I?
you do you. You just gotta remember that I will say stuff.
well,
Yeah, okay, sure. Let's go for it. I'm just gonna pat him on the back like gently. Just concernedly ask him, "Who hurt you?" It's okay.
He kind of
You're okay.
looks
Okay.
at you. Oh, the leg hurt when
Patting
I
him on
fell
the
off.
back.
I'm fine, really. Not in pain. I don't hurt. But you know who does hurt as he swings round in the chair? Those bastards in Care Dinner Bowl. They eat fingers in stews. They're
they sound
I
like
guess,
Cannibal
yeah, I guess they
problem.
would hurt trying to shit the fingers out.
There was a man there for a time. Scraggy beard, scraggy hair, older man. He partook. Ate human for 3 days. Said he escaped from East Haven.
Oh, motherfucker. Sorry, I don't know him. It sounds like somebody from our previous part.
Trust me,
I
you
don't
don't
know.
want to go there. Bryn Shander's okay, but they're dealing with a refugee crisis.
Oh, well, we might find a healer there if we're dealing with refugees.
And it just real weird one. Fun one. Have you noticed how in all 3 of the games we've played so far, at some point refugees are a fucking thing? Descent into Avernus, it starts off with refugees at the gates. Dragonlance, you are quite literally the refugees. Now in this one, it's like, oh yeah, you have a chance of making a shit ton of refugees. You're trying to tell us something, Wizards of the Coast. Trying to tell us something.
There's always something evil going on, and everyone's running away. So, running somewhere else. Maybe we should go to Bryn Shander and try to find a healer to help Adair. Someone a little more powerful than our friend here. What do you think?
Sounds good to me. Let's go save Adair.
Save Adair.
Then, as you get back on your carpet for your 2-hour magic carpet ride, as the crow flies, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Meow. The blizzard raging on, it's getting cold. You watch as, whilst you are in the sky, this rock once more flies over as it does. There's a beautiful dusting of spells. You watch as the night seems to perpetuate on. You end up back in Bryn Shander. As you fly on, and you do see hundreds of people all around, little makeshift camps here and there. It does seem like the place is at capacity for its most parts.
Is they on the edge of town? The camp? Are they setting up camps on the edge of town?
On the edge of town, and kind of wherever there's space that isn't a communal area.
Let's go out amongst them and try to look for someone. Looks like they're a healer, cleric of some sort.
Yeah. And so you do find someone who is casting some spells readily. They seem to be healing some of the sick as they stand there, giving it all the requisite hand gestures and words that you know that come with healing. Really stretch the definition out there. And this whitish robe of furs. Tall figure, but 6.5, maybe just under 7 foot.
I go up and tug on their coat as I'm only half their size.
You have a little pull on the coat, and as they turn around, you see a very familiar half-orcish figure, or orcish figure, I forget. Lootin Sanithar's with me. As he kind of looks at you. Yes.
Pardon. I noticed you appear to be a healer, cleric. I have a friend who has a particular condition that we've been trying to fix, and it just doesn't seem we have the power to do so. I'm hoping you do.
My power you have mistaken. A cleric I am not, but a druid I am.
Maybe if I tell you what's going on, you can tell me if you have the ability to help us, or if you can direct us to someone who would. He has become infected by a slide.
He looks and he starts to fondle with one of his tusks. And what is a slad, must I ask?
I don't know. He ran into him. I'm just passing on. But apparently he's carrying something inside of him from the slod that's incubating in his body, and we're trying to kill it before it kills him.
All life is sacred in these lands.
Well,
If he gestates a child within him, it is a miracle, surely.
but if
I wouldn't say child. I would say more parasite, like a tapeworm.
Child, you're a parasite. Yeah.
It's like there's so much temptation to just like make this real fucking grin.
Like having him birth it out or something.
No, more like him
I mean,
go,
he's
my
gonna birth it out.
more like him people go, my people don't usually do this, but then pulls out like a metal twig. As he looks at you. If your friend wishes to remove this life, has he not sought ways in how he has procured this life?
He was not willingly. He was not a willing party in having this parasite become. I don't even know how to say it.
Like, again, just so much temptation to make this real fucking grim.
Virus that he got, and he doesn't have It's like a virus or a that it doesn't have any antibodies to help
We've
him
been
fight it,
looking,
and he's
we have
dying.
been looking, and we've been looking for ways to get rid of it, but no luck as of yet. The time is growing short before this parasite kills our friend.
You walk as he walks up to Adair and kind of places his hand on the chest. Something is stirring in him. Do you know what it is you look for?
I wish Galen was here to describe it. We look for a way to expel or kill what's growing in him before it kills him.
Yeah. We don't know. It's
We're hoping you
like
have an
try
idea.
to remove it from him safely, maybe. Hopefully.
As he goes into his pocket, as he does, pulls out this leaf and starts to like crumple it over Adair's head. As he does, starts chanting in such a way that I will not, because, like, you know, I don't know how to make those noises, and I ain't getting done with cultural appropriation, pretending to be Navajo or something. He makes like some you know, Native American war dance noises or something. I don't fucking know. And he watches like light seems to trickle down on him as it touches. Your friend is not poisoned, nor does it seem to be a disease. Has he given more information on this thing? He is very quiet for someone who is being afflicted by this. It would be very beneficial to myself if he were able to articulate these words to me in which he has these issues.
Yeah.
Describe it like a tumor that keeps growing and that it'll explode and kill him
because he's not
very
here to
soon.
talk for himself.
That helped. Yeah. We're his friends, we speak for him.
Only he knows his truth on how he feels. Is there a particular spell that you are looking for?
What were we looking for? Oh, crying out loud.
I'm not sure if Greater Restoration would work.
I offer these people my aid, for they have been destroyed, their town, their homes. For what I am doing here limits the amount of people in which I can save here, around. What is there for me in this transaction? For saving your friend potentially means that I lose out on saving one other person round here. Someone who has nothing.
I can give gold for someone who to help people, and we have a healer with us that isn't powerful enough.
Yeah,
we're looking.
Yeah, I'm willing to help here.
You are willing to spend
Worth it.
your time here to save some of these people in order to save this one. He points towards Adair once more.
For a while. I mean, are there any like critical cases that I can help with?
Everyone here is a critical case in the
I'm
end.
afraid I can't stay here. Afraid I can't stay here indefinitely, but I can maybe stay here a while, a few days maybe. I don't know.
What are your plans when
Try to help as much as I can in the meanwhile.
Our mission is to help this entire region by hopefully bringing this perpetual winter to an end, and he's a critical part of our team.
If I am to do this, then I require 2 things from you. One is to aid the people here to the best of your abilities. The second one is to make the western areas of the 10 towns past the Shangrain River, west of Bremen, south of the moving ice sea, upon a hill, an area of countless endless slaughter. Put an end to said slaughter. Promise me this, and I shall save your friend.
I promise. I promise I'll do my part for that.
Yeah, of course. Helping people is what I do. Or try to do my best at, anyway.
He nods at you. Could you do me a favor? And could you just take every spell slot on your sheet and just remove them? Yep.
Okay. That me. All those spell slots. Also the good berry at will. If it will help to feed the people.
Yeah.
And I can also get rid of the divine spark healing stuff, the channel divinity stuff.
If it's gonna heal, then
Yeah.
there's one thing I'm looking for and I can't find it anywhere. Give me a little sec. Open up this here, go with this. Ah, gotta love that. Not this one here, is it? Nope. Nope. Give me a little sec. There we go. As he goes into his pocket, and as he does, he
And
watches
there you go.
once more. Starts to crush things in his hand. As he does, wrinkles it over the head once more, as he does. Vade watches the diamond's dust starts to sprinkle over, and as it touches his head and starts to light and glow. I lost my mouse there for a second.
Hey, I'm back.
Oh, fuck you!
F me. For F me, why? What'd I do?
We literally just cast the spell on you.
Do what?
Oh, well, we're gonna do hold person, and then everybody's just gonna start kicking your ass until you die.
Oh! I don't
Hey,
want
that's
to do
what we
that.
settled on?
Yeah, we decided on that. Like, it's the easiest way. It's the easiest way to. It's the easiest way to get
the cheapest way as
parasite
well.
out of you is just to kill you, and then I can revivify you. And I can
I
revivify
thought,
you next
thought
day.
it
No,
was-
I can't revivify you because I'm out of spell slots. Just kidding.
Balthazar also wants to know what it's like to make every attack with advantage.
Oh,
You know, like, sneak attack says you need to have a friendly target within 5 foot, but, you know, since you are the friendly target...
I thought that it needed to actually come out of me first for it to
Where?
mean anything.
I'm fucking with you.
Oh, you are? Okay, I was down.
But as he casts this over, and as the little diamond dust falls and lights up on you, as he looks, now go. Do the second part of that which you have promised.
Is that to handle the issue out west?
Yes.
Okay.
I will check on it once I am done here.
We'll be back.
You do not need to be. I will locate you if I have to.
Okay. We got a map. Good directions for where we're going.
West of the
Oh,
Shanray River,
West
south
of Bremen.
West of Bremen, south of the Sea of Moving Ice, west of the Shanray River.
Okay.
Which, just for your own benefit here, kind of encompasses a lot of this map all of a sudden. Like, I'm gonna say like 1/8 of the map. Just right there.
This area?
Well, at least we have a flying carpet.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Can-
What exactly are we doing?
Do an aerial view of the area. There's yeah, saving your life. Don't complain. Just do it.
West of Bremen, south of the moving sea, and and then west of the river.
Great.
An awful lot of intersections there that it could potentially be.
That's a heck of a Venn diagram.
Yep. As stated, good
Right.
thing you have a flying carpet.
I have a mission. I am unfortunately have to leave here real soon.
Nah, I'd be safe to call it there then, because a lot going on, and we are technically 2 down. We were worse than a man down before Jay went, but it gives us time to pick up this quest point. And guess what? Gives me time to prep the quest point.
Okie dokie.
Beautiful, beautiful. I'm still confused on
Can
what's
we
happening.
take a long rest before we leave town?
Found a druid who was trying to.
Yeah, take a long rest as needed.
We're going to deal with some.
Other issues.
Yeah, we're going to deal with some like dangerous things that are threatening 10 towns as a payment for trying to help you. So no complaints from you, Mister.
You may or may not be cured.
I may or may not be cured. Do I still have that pending instance of doom looming over my head?
For now, but you know, has been a few hours.
I
You know, there's a lot more going on as well.
do a medicine check on him in the morning.
It's something that's in on the inside, so it's not a physical in that regard there, unless you can get inside him.
We're taking another quest from the people who scammed us out of 350 platinum pieces.
No. You're taking it from the Native American.
We're taking a quest from a healer.
Okay, I got you. We're just sitting in the Bryn Shander map, so I was confused.
That's because that's where you checked off to see. Because there was no one in Goodmead, because they'd all kind of went to Bryn Shander.
Gotcha.